All right, hi Mary, how are you? And welcome to Pet Psychic. I didn't put it up here, but I think we are up to episode 25, actually.
Wow, that's
I
incredible.
believe. I think so. I want to say it's the September 17th.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. 25 episodes. Hey guys, this is a pre-recorded 25 episodes.
I think it's the 25th one. I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how are you, Jason?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Yeah, I have since I saw you Sunday, I've just been sleeping.
Good for you. You need it.
Yeah, I caught up on some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And I see Melina's dog here in the lineup below me. The deer with the sunglasses. That's adorable. And of course,
Disco Tuck Tuck.
Disco Tuck Tuck, who happens to be right here. He looks like he's headless, right?
He's yeah.
First time he's seen his mama in a month and a half, 2 months. Oh,
wow, that's well, I'm sure he was excited to see you.
Yeah. It's like, don't open the back door when I flew in, at the airport. Don't open the back door, because it was in the back.
Oh, with the luggage, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You'd be chasing a cat through traffic.
Right, not good.
So, is he pretty much an indoor cat?
Oh, always. Only.
Always, yeah.
Only, yeah.
I couldn't have an outdoor cat.
Yeah, no.
Too much could happen to him.
Right. Yeah. When Sharkbait and Harry years ago, when I lived up in the upper part of the South, they were indoor outdoor cats, and it's like every day I would just freak, because they'd go down there by the water, and that had alligators, or they would go next door to the guy that raised pit bulls, every time. And, and that's before I learned about the breed, the pit bulls, which we're going to be covering tonight, by the way. I would just literally freak out, So,
well, not to mention, bugs.
Bugs.
Bugs. Baxter was a Siamese Himalayan, so he was fluffy.
Yeah.
And there was no burrs and I'm like, no, you're indoor.
Yeah. Well, Sharkbait got picked up by a baby pit bull, and
that was.
He didn't know it was a baby, and I think playing with it, but he was shook like a rag doll. And I literally had to go pick him up out of the yard next door and rushed him to the vet. But the pit bull did not know,
No.
Not like
an adult. He healed from that, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He had 2 puncture marks in him.
Okay, yeah.
He was fine after that, after it took him a while to heal, but
he was probably like, I'm not going outside anymore.
No, he became an indoor kitty. Kitty. Yeah.
Yeah. Emma, there's one reason when she was so little, there was 2 reasons she doesn't go in the backyard. Mostly it's because that was Gracie's spot.
Yeah.
And when she was little, she ate everything.
Really?
So if you have food-driven dog, I was gonna get her. It's like attaches to the collar. It's basically like a net that goes over their whole head, so they can still breathe and see and everything. But she was like, I didn't know what she was putting in her mouth. I'm like, she ate everything. So I had to I couldn't even let my mom really, because I had to be right on it. I'd be like, hey, Mom, make sure you. I'd look out. My mom's like this. I'm like, you're not watching the joke. Like, well, you have to watch her face, mother. So that was just, like I was being overprotective because she was a puppy.
Yeah.
You know.
I had Chinese food.
Uh-oh. You swelling up?
Yeah.
Is the MSG getting to you, Mary?
Yeah, and I'm in a hotel with no Benadryl.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I'm sure somewhere in my. No, I know.
Well, I hope the bed bugs don't attack you too much.
No, don't say that. No, that or Tuk Tuk.
Yeah.
Right, swatting his mama because he hadn't seen her in 2 months. Poor baby.
Has he been giving you some attitude?
No, not whatsoever. No. I think he
good.
thinks he's in a dream or something.
Yeah. He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So tonight is pre-recorded, guys, and I want to thank you for showing up. This was last minute because I'm traveling, and tomorrow night I'll be on the road, so I won't have access to internet to be able to join. So we figured go ahead and let's do it tonight. So I'm so sorry we're not live for you, but I appreciate you watching and being here.
And Melina might pop on at some point, but
yeah,
we hope that all is well with her. And I don't know. I haven't checked the weather out by her. She seems like
right. Well, I think they were having some weather, and then too, she's so rural that it's got to be internet connection again. I hate that.
Yeah, it looks like
I have to be connected.
Oh, yeah, it looks like there's some storms around her.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
Yeah.
So, now Ava, we're reading Ava's Pit Bulls. She's got 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't want to make a derogatory comment about them. The Pit Bulls I have known and met are just absolutely the sweetest dogs. Absolutely. And it's the bad people that give them a bad rap. They were known in the 1930s as like Petey and Our Gang guys, Spanky and Our Gang, as the dog of choice for families. Absolutely. So we're reading. I'm reading what? Pit bulls, and I'm reading a cattle dog, right?
A cattle dog. So let me do this first. Hold up.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. We have all the information available to the general public and whatever Strit wants to add. Mary is a psychic medium that is merely the messenger, so if you don't like the message, take it up with Strit.
So, fair use, mofos. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You too can get a lot of this information by just getting on your phone and searching. So,
right, and I do.
Well, we're not revealing anything secret or anything like that, except
no. This is not shit.
What Mary brings is on Mary in spirit, but like if you see something like, oh, that Google, yeah, isn't everything these days? So, so do you want to start? We have do you want to start with Leo, or who do you want to start with? Because we've got you want to say anything about Pappy?
Yeah, let's start with Pappy.
Okay, we'll start with Pappy. Now, Pappy is not a pit bull.
No, Pappy is a cattle dog.
Yes.
Oh, Pappy.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's one of the. Yeah, he is a He's a cattle dog.
Love
Yeah.
that. That's so cute. Oh my God.
So,
Actually looks like a cattle dog. And to be honest, did you know
huh?
cattle dogs? Did you know cattle? Now the black mask is
Yeah.
is a one-off. Normally they're born white and then their colors come in. So he's half cattle dog. But
Okay. What's
typically
his?
a cattle dog is born white, maybe with a few spots, and then their spots come in as they get older. And typically it's a red mask with, it could be red and white, or but if you see black and red, so he's got red, and
Well,
then
his
he's got
chest is all gray. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So he is a cattle dog. He's not 100% purebred. But cattle dogs, do you know that they originated from dingoes?
Oh, dingo ate my baby.
Yeah, a dingo ate your baby.
What was that from?
Yeah.
A dingo ate my baby.
I know, right? Right. I think it really did happen. I'm not sure. But it was breeding a certain species of dogs with dingoes out in Australia. That's how they arrived at the cattle dog, believe it or not. And cattle dogs were bred to herd reluctant cows.
Australians.
Right.
Yeah.
For Australians.
They herded Australians, and
Yeah. Yeah. Now everybody thinks cattle dog. Wasn't that the one with the spots? Some of them do have spots, yes.
Mhm.
But all the different colors, like there's blue heelers, there's and I forgot all the different colors. But
Well, do you think he's mixed with? So, like a smaller dog?
yeah, I mean Pappy
But-
is the smaller dog.
Yeah,
Well,
because
he's
our
medium.
regular cattle dogs are kind of like medium-sized dogs, aren't they?
Well, he's medium size. He's
Oh, he is? Okay. I guess
He's
there's no...
40.
Yeah, okay.
He's on the small to the medium side.
Okay.
So he's 45 pounds. I was told he was 6 years of age.
Okay.
And when I look at Pappy, okay, and that I don't know anything about him, other than his age and what he was, I see two old men. And I couldn't figure this out when I saw his photo. The number two. Has he had two homes? And that would be a yes. He has had two homes. And he's wondering, what has happened? Why have I had two owners? What's going on? And he's only doing what he knows. And that's cattle dogs nip at the heels of the hoofs of the cows, okay?
Okay.
And they're bred for herding, and there's like 20 different herding species of dogs. I don't know if you know that or not. Old English sheepdog is one. That's a herder dog. A German shepherd is a herder dog.
Border collies.
Yeah, border collies. And
They're smart, too.
yeah, an Australian shepherd is a herding dog. And I always got those two confused, a cattle dog and an Australian shepherd. But Pappy, I got the poor baby. Okay, he's 6 years of age. All he knows is what he's done. And he doesn't understand what he's done that was so bad that he's had two owners. Okay, so and it's really, I feel so bad for him. I got a really old man. I had to leave his old friend, and then I got a new man who's also old, and I wasn't there very long. I don't really think the man liked me, so he sent me away.
Hmm.
And I don't know what's happened with Pappy. I've had no background on him. I don't he did have 3 other siblings, I think, when he was born. I'm being shown the number 3. So I don't know where they are. He was taken away. And he said, I just remember being taken away and they were left behind. So I guess he was sold, someone sold him as a puppy or gave him away. But he was with a man, he said, for about 5 years. With a man for about 5 years. And then all of a sudden, this other guy comes into the picture. He doesn't understand why he had to be taken away from his first owner. He really liked the first owner, loved him. And then they gave him to a man that just left him.
So you don't do you know anything about the first owner at all?
I don't. Other
No.
than old, from what he's showing me, old. The man was
really
really
you think
old.
maybe he passed?
I don't think he passed. I think he
Or
probably
he got too old to maybe
too old.
didn't have the yeah.
So he wanted. I got farm. I got farm. So
Yep.
I think the second guy.
Did you freeze, Mary?
No. Did I? No, Jason, you froze. Jason, hello.
You there? Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that out. We both froze and the whole thing spun.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But
I've got full internet.
I do too. Well,
I
I'm
got
in a
5G.
hotel. You
Yeah.
never know. I'm in a hotel, so.
Oh yeah. Well. Oh, let's see what it's is this human? No spikes in power lately. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, I don't know what it was.
But
My phone.
I don't think Pappy was at this farm very long before they took him from the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I just don't. He said, "I just do what I do. I run around, I herd," and he's showing me some deer. I think he was herding deer or something. He's showing
I just
me.
don't know why someone like a farm do you know where he is now?
I don't.
I mean, I don't know why like a farm wouldn't take him. Or just
he's
like
a working dog.
Yeah, he's like a working dog. I would think that there would be, plenty of.
You would think.
You would think
farms up in New England and then especially out west and especially down in Florida. There's a ton of cattle ranches in Florida, that would kill to have a dog like this,
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah.
Well, hopefully he gets a good home or
I see a woman. I see a woman that I think's going to step in and take him. So if he's not, I don't know where he is. And I don't know, I just see a woman coming into the picture. Now, maybe he's with this woman now, and I don't know. He's just showing me not on the farm, not on a farm anymore. And I don't know where he is right now. But then he's also, Spirit is showing me a woman with curly hair, So I've got curly hair, but it's not this woman. Okay. I'll tell you a funny story. I went and stayed at a bed and breakfast up in New York many moons ago, probably 20-something years ago. And maybe 10, 12 years ago. And they had they literally had a dog and pony show. Okay. There was a cattle dog and a horse, and they were together. And I asked the owner about it. I said, you know, do they get along? Oh, yeah, yeah. Why don't you go stand out on the porch and look at them? I said, okay. So I stood out there. It was this big field. Here's this cattle dog running around the horse, and the horse wasn't doing anything, just standing there, and the dog's running around the horse. And then all of a sudden, the dog stops, and the horse, and they both turn and look my way. Like, am I watching the dog and pony show? You know? And
yeah,
then,
they stopped and looked at you.
yeah, they stopped their little act and turned and looked at me to see if I was looking. And then he went and he did it.
They were showing off for you.
Yeah, and the horse starts prancing, and the dog's running around the horse, and the horse is prancing. And then they stop, and they look at me again. I said, "This is so canned." But it was,
Right? Like, you're like, ah.
yeah, and then the dog came inside the house and started herding luggage.
Did it move for him? No. Yeah.
Herding luggage, like corralling all the guests' luggage.
All the guests on it, yeah. Yeah.
Running circles around the luggage, yeah. So that's what Pappy is. Pappy is an actual working herding dog.
Gracie would do that when she knew I was going to my parents. She'd try to herd me towards the front door. And it used to drive me, because she was part border collie, it used to drive me crazy because she would trip me.
Really?
And I was trying to, I've got my arms full, and she'd run on, like try to move me. And I was like, I tripped a few times.
But but herding dogs have a tendency to nip, like.
Oh yeah, she never nipped, but yeah, okay.
Nip, because you're gonna pick up your feet and then you're gonna start moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but poor little Pappy, he's just doing what he knows to do. It's inbred in him. But I see a woman. I see a woman, maybe a little heavyset woman coming into the picture for Pappy, or if she's not already there or there now. I just don't know where Pappy is. He showed me a farm.
Yeah.
He showed me wild deer. He showed me a barn. He showed me running, just miles of running, pastures. And this short woman, kind of heavy set, curly hair, comes into the picture. So I need to ask the owner or find out, from Kelly where Pappy is, what's going on with Pappy. She just wanted me to read him. She didn't give me any backstory on him. So we'll see how, and she's not on tonight. Ava's here, but not Kelly. So I'll find out.
Aw. Well, hopefully Pappy finds a good home, a forever home.
Well, I think he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't know what capacity,
This is so Emma. It was Emma meeting a horse for the first time.
How did she like the horse? Look, is she kissing the horse?
Yeah. The horse came up and gave her kisses.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They saw her and they came right up to the fence, and there was another white one behind her, and they all just came over, and she just sat there, and she was like so starstruck because she'd seen him on TV, and there was a place down the street for my parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, on Centennial Farms on Grosse Ile. It was like they've got horses you can go up and walk
Wow.
through the stables, and she was just all like, oh, wanted to say hi.
Really? Did she
So
bark
it is.
at
I
all?
mean, yeah. And little Frenchies aren't afraid of bigger animals.
They're not?
No,
Oh, wow.
their size, like they'll go right up to the bigger dog, and they don't care. They're not like, they're not intimidated by bigger
Really?
dogs.
Wow.
Oh no, she'll go right up to. They moved. There was a couple that lived at the end of the street and had a German Shepherd. I want to say one. Oh God, what do they call them? German Shepherd. They were big dogs, like 3 big dogs,
Mhm.
German Shepherd size, and they barked at anyone that walked by. But when we walked by, they just all stood there with their mouths closed and watched Emma, and she just kind of like look at them and just keep going. They didn't bark at all at her.
Really? Wow.
Nope. She walked by and she like kind of looked at them, just keep going. They just all looked at her like, but they stopped barking when they saw her there. Oh, they all just stood by the fence, watched her cross.
Oh, there's that Frenchie. He's gonna start something.
She gonna kick your ass, Oh, Emma's doing her. Oh,
You
she was doing her
Emma.
side. She was doing her
Emma.
eavesdropping. Are you
Yeah.
eavesdropping? Are you
Yeah.
eavesdropping?
Yeah. Hi. Hi,
Look at her.
girl.
Emma.
Hi,
Emma.
Emma. That's funny. Yeah. So Oh, you okay? Did you sneeze? You all right? So no, I don't know what's going on with Pappy. I really don't.
He's not itching from the bugs, is he?
Huh? What?
No, Mary.
Me?
No, Tuck. He's not itching from the bed bugs, is he?
No.
They don't
Bed
have
bugs.
that
I'm in a Hilton. We better not have bed bugs.
No.
I'm in beautiful Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, that's pretty there.
Yeah.
It is pretty. What do they call that stuff that hangs off is that moss or whatever that hangs off the trees?
Spanish moss. And
Spanish moss?
yeah, the gullah, I guess we can call them the slaves off plantations, even back then, even some of the owners before cotton became king, they would make pillowcases and they would stuff it with Spanish moss and not
really?
cotton. Yeah, and Spanish moss has chiggers, which are tiny bugs that bite you.
Yeah. That's what Melina's always saying. They're like, ooh, no. That'd be moldy, wouldn't it? That'd get moldy.
Well, and I mean, I can't imagine how horrible. They would stuff mattresses with it, make mattresses out of it. Yeah. I can't imagine. But excuse me.
Could you imagine though, just the smell back in the day?
Yeah, without all the perfumes and the.
Well, I mean, just yeah.
I mean, they had, I guess, they had perfumes and stuff, but yeah, not
running water.
Yeah, yeah.
But then again, that's what we're told. I don't really believe history before 1850 anyway.
Well, yeah, right.
I'm like,
or during, when was it? Queen Elizabeth I, I think it was.
Yeah.
Henry's daughter.
There's a lot of stuff that does not add up. I don't know.
Yeah, like they never took baths. Never. It's like, where did I see on TV? And I can't remember. I think it was during that time that the only time she took a bath was the day she got married or something. Like,
What is that way back, like 17 before 16? Okay. Because I remember seeing like like toiletries from the turn of the century and like way back 1800s that were like little,
yeah,
like little kind of like, well, arsenic and
yeah,
when
yeah.
Coca-Cola actually had the Coca and the cola.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
like, and then they had cocaine wine.
No way.
Yeah, and yeah, it was like they just put it in the wine. Like,
Well, well, the herding dogs, especially Pappy, the cattle dogs, they were bred, I believe. I mean, way, way back. They started try, I forgot the guy's name, trying to create a breed, but I mean centuries back. Yeah,
well, there you go. You got the French bulldog
yeah,
with the
yeah.
breeding problems. Yeah,
Frenchies are what, the number one dog? Do you know
they
cattle dogs?
passed as far as in the U.S. Like, yeah, like I don't know if it was. They passed Labs as the most popular dog in the U.S. And then it was, I think, the last Westminster Dog Show or whatever, a Frenchie won.
Yeah, but
Western show.
yeah, yeah. French pit bulls were the number one household pet back in the 30s. But cattle
Or were
dogs,
they bred with another? What changed? Were they bred with another type of dog that the current, like,
trying what? The cattle dogs or the pit bulls?
no, a pit bull?
Pit, it's the constant inbreeding to
Okay.
achieve perfection. Um, it's just the constant breeding. You
Kind of
breed,
like the British.
right, you breed out
Hmm.
some necessary genes. Now, for the cattle dog, there are two genes that are very prevalent in them. 10% of cattle dogs will go blind or deaf. They have
Okay.
like a atrophy of the cornea. The cornea just atrophies, so they have a huge tendency to go blind, and 10% of them are born deaf.
You said it was because of the genes. Are they too tight?
No, it's because of all of the breeding, all the inbreeding. Now their legs are shorter. Their legs need to be longer. Their legs are shorter, like a Welsh corgi. Okay,
Oh,
which is also another herding dog. It was Queen Elizabeth's favorite dogs. Were the Welsh
corgi. Yeah.
corgis. Yeah, yeah. So they started in
They started
actuality.
Jordache and they went down to Husky.
Right. They went to Levi's. They started
Hmm.
with, Gucci, and they went to Levi's, you know, and it's all the breeding. And it's the same thing that happened with the pit bulls. And then, you heard about how the pit bulls, the skull they were bred
Oh,
to be
I saw the thing with the
smaller.
bull terriers, like Spuds McKenzie. I saw
Yeah.
how they did that. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. The great big bully dogs. I mean, their
Well,
heads are massive. I mean, take Emma and multiply her head 50 times, but keep her tiny body. Okay,
I know.
right? I saw one come into the vet when I had Tuk. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, see ya. I went to the back of the room. I'm
Tucker
like,
was like,
holy
"Whoa,
shit.
I don't want to." He was like, "Nope."
I was like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, that's a bully breed. And it had two owners, one on either side of them, with holding on to the collar, the
Oh,
leash.
whoa.
When you have to have two owners holding onto a leash, there's a problem, you know?
Yep.
But they bred out necessary genetic codes for animals by trying to achieve perfection, guys. And then also, and that's with cattle dog. Now pit bulls, they've bred them so much that their skulls are smaller than some of their brains. So and then also pit bulls have the tendency for aggression because they have so much pent up energy. I mean, they literally, Ava was out walking one of her dogs tonight, 4 miles, 4 miles. And it's the same with cattle dogs. They have all of this energy. Cattle dogs are in the top 10 of the smartest dogs on the planet. And if you don't task them with doing something,
that all that pent up energy will go into destructive behavior.
exactly with
Chewing. Yeah.
Exact same thing with pit bulls, except for the cattle dogs will, if you don't give them a task to do, like carry the hay out to the barn or go herd 50 head of cattle, then they'll task things for themselves. They'll start herding other things. Like that's probably what happened with Pappy and all that wild deer that I saw. He was probably herding wild deer.
My aunt, she's dead, but she was a Looney Tune, but this was way back when she was living in Jackson. I went to go visit her, and I hadn't seen her in a while, and she had a border collie.
Oh wow!
And we're gonna go out to lunch. So without any preface, nothing, she gets this big ass bottle thing of peanut butter, like from Costco, and starts, just without saying anything, smearing peanut butter on the door frame.
What?
So, because when she would leave, the dog would have separation anxiety and try to chew through the door. So what she did is she smothered peanut butter, and so he'd be too busy licking the peanut butter. And I'm like, that's an awful lot of peanut butter to give your dog, but like,
how much peanut butter? Like the whole door she smeared in peanut butter?
It was so gross. It was like peanut butter. It was like on top of old peanut butter, on top of old. Anytime she left, she put it up there and was like, oh, I'm like, Mom, I know you said your sister's crazy, but she's nuts.
What about a chew toy? A big chew toy?
This was quite a while ago when I went to go visit. That was like the one thing I took from it.
That is really smart. Honestly,
well,
think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is and it isn't. I don't know. That's a lot of sugar because she wasn't using the best peanut butter. But you could see like it was textured where it wasn't like where the dog had tried to chew through the door.
And she had a pit bull. What kind of dog does she have?
No, it was a border collie.
A border
full-on border collie.
Right,
yeah, but
right.
but those kind of the herding dogs, they have all that. I mean, you have to.
Yeah, and
Gracie was constantly chewing. That dog chewed. I always had to have something for her to chew.
Yeah, and it's the exact same thing with pit bulls too.
Pit bulls, yeah.
And border collies. Hey, Mr. Tuk Tuk. Hi, honey.
Yeah, they're. I mean, I had. They're cute dogs. They are.
Yeah. Oh, I know. There was a spirit in my room earlier tonight.
Oh, did you ever figure out the one that was in your house?
No, but I'll tell you what happened. The door handles were tried to my bedroom door, and then morning before last, yesterday morning, I was drinking coffee, standing up on the edge of the couch. The couch is here, TV is like from me to you, and then I hear the door handle to the basement turn.
Oh, you told me, yeah.
I'm like, no, you're not. And so I just started spraying and lit the sage And I'm like, and then I could hear in my bedroom, where my bedroom is, the attic, the stairs go up to the attic on the other side of the wall. I could hear footsteps, bam, 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 bam.
So basement and attic, Mary, you gotta, you need, you need to buy,
I feel like I'm in the Conjuring house.
you need this. I mean, to the point where your neighbors are gonna be like, "What the hell is this house on fire?" No, that's just sage. It's just like
I know,
straight up,
right?
like
No, they're
billowing,
gonna
like
think
where it's,
they're gonna think it's cannabis. They're gonna walk in and not know the difference between cannabis
oh
and
no.
sage.
You'd be able to, like, sage smells way different than weed. Yeah,
I
like,
know, but I don't
yeah.
know that they know that. So I'm sure they do. Yeah.
No, just tell them, go. I've got a lot of just be like, if you want to smudge too, because we got entities running all over this house. I didn't, yeah. Don't scare them or anything. Next thing you know,
Well,
they're like
I think
packed up
they
and out
kind
of there.
I think that they kind of figured out because I invited them into my house and I totally forgot I had the big huge banner behind me. You know,
Oh yeah, that's a yeah.
that says
Well, that'll give it away.
Mary the medium, and her mouth fell wide open. She goes, "Is that you?" And I went, "Yeah." She goes, "We didn't know." And I said, "Well, how could you? You know, I don't advertise it. You know."
Just Google me. Yeah, no.
Yeah, right. Just Google me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So we've got. Do you wanna? Did you say you have somebody on waiting or?
she hasn't. Is she backstage? I don't see her.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
no. Wait. Oh, wait. Here, hang on.
Okay.
Let me tell her to text you. I thought she was. I thought
Well, it
she
would.
was texting you, and then I thought she was going to call you, not
I-
call you, but sign in on the link. Okay, hang on. Let me
She
tell
would
her.
have clicked on it. Would have popped up in the. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. But
Okay, hang on. I'm telling her to text you.
um,
Okay, let me know when you hear from her. She said okay.
I'm trying to get the link. I don't know how. Have you ever been able to copy the link? Let me try that. Just kind of copy link. Oh, that doesn't work. I'll see if I can copy it when we're.
Okay. All right, is she there?
Just gonna. Let's see.
Hang on.
No.
Is that her name?
No. Yeah. Yeah. I could just add her.
You just got her? Okay.
Yeah. She's okay.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Link doesn't work.
Oh, I don't know.
All right. Is that you or you? Wait.
That's not me.
Why is it? That's not. Wait. Where'd you go?
Well, I don't I don't know. I texted her to text you. She was texting you, right?
I just said, hi, it's Eva. And I said, hi. And this is all coming from you now.
No.
It's me, Mary.
Yeah.
Have you been texting me? Mary. I got it. You know what? Here's the thing, kids. I picked up what you're putting down, but oh, she's here. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I didn't have any technical issues in my head.
Don't
Anyway, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it. No, okay. Mhm.
So is she there now?
But she said that her internet connection sucks, so she's got to do she's gonna text.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah, she's. Where is she from?
New England. She's Polish, actually.
Oh,
From
that's why.
Poland. Yeah.
No, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, the light bulb thing. I guess the phone's a whole other situation. No,
Right.
I always tease my friend. I say, "So, who do you get to change the light bulbs in here?"
I mean, my God, I'm looking at all your lights. I'm going, I don't know how you can keep up with that. I love your background, though. I love all the light. Yeah.
All the things you can do with the LED light strip. It's just,
that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
I like these. I finally made that. They're like 3D panels, like textured panels. They come in all sorts of different textures and shapes.
That's good.
So,
yay.
Yeah.
All right. So is Ava ready?
Yeah, she's right. It's 9/11 right now. Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
911.
911. All right.
What's the nature of your emergency? Oh, let's see.
Hang on. I gotta get some. that Chinese food is getting to me. I got so desperate for water, I was about ready to drink my cat's water. Serious. So desperate for it, I was going to drink my cat's water. Isn't that bad?
That would be. You'd be like, get out of there.
Well, Tuck's got a bottle of water. He's got a bigger bottle of water than Mama does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Not the audience, I must say. It's not you guys. Right.
No, the squirrels are loose. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, ask Mary a question.
Okay.
Except for tonight, it's pre-recorded. They can't.
I know, right? Fake. Yeah, I know.
Fake.
Yeah. Hi, Evie. Okay. Evie down under. If you made it this far, let's do some. We can do some.
Okay.
We still haven't, but you know what, Mary? We still haven't seen any pictures of pit bulls yet. So, I think we're just giving.
Right. Affectionate, confidence, high prey drive. A strong prey drive can make them prone to chasing or potentially being aggressive towards smaller animals.
Baby.
Baby shit. Potential for dog aggression due to their history as fighting dogs. Now, see, they were originally bred as fighting dogs, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
but a lot of that's due to their history as fighting dogs. They may be more prone to aggression with other dogs and need careful management. Um, I've found the majority of them are not.
Yeah.
There's a few. What are you doing, Tucky? Tuck, tuck, tuck,
Well, they
tuck.
say they have a high prey drive. What you do is you get that scent, and you put it. You make sure you take the baby's clothes and rub it all in that. No.
Terrible. Oh my gosh.
They're like, oh no.
Don't eat that. That's fiery hot Chinese food. Tuck tuck, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble, honey. Say no, fiery hot Chinese food. Okay. All right. So
He smells cat. No, okay.
yeah, right? What was that meme you sent me? It was what was it? It was a cat rescue or cats for adoption, and then a Chinese restaurant.
Oh yeah, right next to it. Yeah.
Suspicious.
It's like in the same strip mall.
Right next door, same strip mall. Very
Yep.
serious.
Cat rescue Chinese restaurant. Yep.
Oh,
Well, it's kind of like would be like, they say no cats around the Chinese restaurants. Kind of like no kids around the Vatican. No. Yeah.
oh my God.
Don't leave your children unattended. Yep.
Right. I know I'm always looking every time I go by a Chinese restaurant to see if there are any homeless cats out front. I do. I look. Trust me. I drive through their back parking lot.
Make sure there's no cat. Meow, meow. There's like cats trying to get out.
All right. Oh my gosh. Oh. Shit.
Fair use, entertainment purposes only.
Right. Yeah, for sure. It is.
Yeah. And if you're offended, grow up hair. I don't care. like, this new batch of kids coming up are soft. I'm telling you. Whoa.
Yeah, really.
They're offended at their own reflection.
No kidding.
Mhm.
Like socially inept at I mean, they're just born with their face velcroed to their phone.
I saw this girl. It was like one of those reels. She was like in her car and she's like shaking something. It was like a bottle of like chocolate sauce. And so it went all over the car. And she's like, I'm like, but her hair, half of her hair was orange and the other half was purple. Like she looked like one of those fanatics, but she wasn't a sports fan.
Are you sure it
But
wasn't a bottle of chocolate Maalox or a milk of magnesia?
no, it was full on Hershey's. She was eating something that she was gonna put it on, and she got chocolate all over the place. And what gave it away, I knew she was crazy because she had one of those bull rings. The septum rings that hang. That's a key sign. If they've got colored hair in that, just walk away because they're gonna find something to be offended about. Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, they're just. I think they would. I mean, I'd be repulsed every time I walked across the mirror if I looked like that. But hey.
Oh my God.
They're always like, they're gender fluid. I'm like, yeah, there's fluid, all right, but I don't know if that's it.
It's like socially, they can't even carry on a conversation. They can't carry on a conversation. And these people run television now. They're the ones picking channels. And they canceled my favorite show, the Tiny Chef Show. Okay.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Well, don't they still have it though online?
Yeah, they're doing online, but he actually was on Nickelodeon, the Tiny
Nickelodeon.
Show.
That's probably not that bad, Mary. If you look at like a lot of like Nickelodeons, a lot of their, I don't know.
Yeah, missed it.
A lot of their, another one is look at kids programming, like programming. It's messed up. It really is messed up. I
Look
wouldn't let
at
my kids.
look at these giant chef hands. Giant. I mean, they're bigger than my head and my hair combined.
Wait.
Bigger, giant chef hands. And this is
But
what
my hands are just
and
tiny.
it's turning, and it's turning, and it's turning, and it's going.
What? No, wait. Turn it up. No, it's We're still not getting monetized. Mary.
Oh God! And I have the lovely experience tomorrow going to get my boobs mashed in a mashing machine.
Did you do that already, or is that tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Oh.
I have to go. I have to go out onto the streets in Cracktown to find some good drugs.
Well, there's an increase in.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I said there's been an increase in breast cancer because of the mammograms.
Yeah, I don't want it. Not having it. No way.
Nope.
Nope. I don't have the BRCA gene, but yeah.
Is that
Yeah, that's that. If you have the BRCA gene, you have a really high percentage of getting breast cancer. But after a certain age, you can too, I guess, because of hormones and stuff. So.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I've always wanted to wear low-cut shirts, however, so pulling Angelina Jolie probably wouldn't be a bad thing. That way I could wear low-cut items, but yeah, I don't know.
Didn't she have like a vial of blood, her brother's blood or something? Angelina Jolie.
Ew.
I know when she was dating that Billy Bob Thornton, they had that was weird. They even said that she. I don't know. That's a whole. That has nothing to do with pets.
Nothing to do with pets. Nope.
Nope.
Not unless she calls that pet around. She calls that a pet around her neck. Wackos. Fucking wackos.
I think she was born a man, but anyway. So.
Are we moving on to pit bulls now? Moving on.
Well, we got.
I literally went over to see my friend Elizabeth, and she was babysitting her son's dog, and his name is Tej, and so I call him Teejy Weezy,
Yeah.
And so little Teejy Weezy proceeded to jump into the giant beast of an SUV and go. He was just so happy. He wanted to go for a ride around the block. Just the sweetest pit bull I have ever encountered.
Aww.
Yeah, gets along great with the cat. They sleep together. But little Teejy Weezy, he's a smaller pit bull.
Smaller.
Yeah. Now Ava's got Leo, Moose, and Aspen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Aspen was the first dog. And Moose is the second dog, and Leo is the last dog that she just got. And that's pretty much all I know about them. I don't know anything. So when you show me their pictures, we'll see what Spirit has to say.
That's the order I have them in. So
I've never met. Wow. I don't know why I was thinking he was all white. That's got to be another one that she has. He doesn't know. Okay, so the picture on the left,
Mhm.
I don't know what's happening, but I think I like it. He's like, I'm not really sure where I am or who I'm with, but she
He
seems
looks
nice.
younger.
Yeah, and I like her. I like
Yeah.
her.
That's definitely more of a puppy pick because the face isn't really. Yeah.
That's what it looks like, but he's actually, I do know their ages. Leo is 3 years of age in that
So that
photo.
might have been when he was like 6 months old or something.
No, that's
They're both the same,
Ava's car. Yeah.
but
And
they were both taken more recently.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean, it
yeah,
is lighting and stuff. I'm just,
yeah.
angle and all that, but
Right, but he does. He has very much a puppy
yeah.
kind of look. I
Well,
do.
you know what? Honestly,
uh
until like they're still actually considered puppies up until like depending the breed between 2.5. So
Okay.
he's still a young one.
Um. Okay. So again, we go back to the same thing with the cattle dog. 2 owners, actually 3 owners.
Wow. He's only 3 and he's had 3 owners.
What does that say? Poor baby. The first guy I believe was black. The first guy that owned him was black. I see a black guy.
Okay.
I see a black guy, and I see trained, and I see, and what tells me that is also this picture on the left, on the right,
Okay.
I see a black guy, I see a couple, and then I guess now Ava. I'm not sure about that, so let me know, Ava, if you're watching. Am I correct in what I'm saying? Do you know if Leo was owned by a black guy before? And she said she'd text you, so I don't know if. Do you see it? Was Leo owned by a black guy before? Because I see a black guy that's like got a spiked collar on him, that's parading him around like I'm a big badass kind of guy, and don't mess with me. You mess with me, you mess with my dog.
Okay. Yeah, she's not sure about the black guy, but she knows that the last couple like yeah.
Okay, so there was a couple that had him.
Before and she's not sure about the black guy.
Okay, so I feel like the couple just dumped him. Did the couple dump Leo on you, Ava? I want to say yes. I feel like the couple just up and left Leo, just didn't care, abandoned him.
Okay, let me see. Yeah.
Wow. So that's what I'm getting with.
What?
He had behavior problems.
Okay.
I think it stems from the very first guy, from the black guy having him like aggressive behavior problems. Like he would parade him. I think the guy was like made Leo so aggressive that people, places, anything that came close to the black guy, he felt like, don't come near, I'm gonna chew you to pieces. And then Leo, the second couple, I got, the woman is a, excuse my French, a bitch, and just dumped Leo on Ava, just dumped him. Like, and they just didn't care. Like they took off for someplace romantic or someplace like that, took off. and just left this poor baby. So Leo doesn't know how he's supposed to act. And that's what I got. I got Leo doesn't know how he's supposed to act. And I feel like he knows maybe he didn't do some right things, but please, oh, please, oh, please don't leave me. Don't leave me. You're going to leave me just like they left me. Don't leave me. And Ava's the kind of person I believe that would never, ever, she
wouldn't
give her last dying breath to help an animal.
make the Lord
like
strike
me.
us. No.
Yeah, right. So let the Lord strike down those other two people that had Leo and got rid of them. Okay. You know, so.
Did you get the last little bit of insight I sent you about them?
What?
I sent it to you, text.
No.
Read it.
Oh, okay. Let's see what. Oh my God. The trailer. This is for the last owner?
No, that's not. No, that wasn't that.
The trailer.
No, don't say that.
Oh my God. The trailer blew up while they were cooking drugs. Yeah, you're right. That's probably what happened. But no, and so this picture on the right shows me he has never been happier.
Oh,
Never.
looks very content and
yeah, he looks so happy. But then like the picture on the left is like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
like, yeah.
So he's like, he literally doesn't know that if he's safe or not.
Okay.
Do we have any more pictures of Leo?
Yeah. We've got, well, we're going to skip the boom, boom. And then because this is, oh, well, no. Well, that was, you mentioned the other, this is Moose, but this is, I wanted to show you Aspen. You said that that's the older dog.
Oh, that's the other white-faced dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, white-faced.
Yeah.
So both of them are, look at the heart on Moose's nose.
I know. Look,
Moose has got a heart on his nose.
and look how happy he is on the right picture.
He's so sweet.
Isn't he cute?
He's a baby.
Yeah.
He's a baby. Yeah. So let's move on. So Leo needs lots and lots and lots of reassurance. He's 3 years of age. I'm getting Moose is younger than Leo.
Yeah, he does look younger. I think.
Yeah.
Leo just let me see if they get along.
I'm getting Leo's got some grouchiness in him.
Okay. Could be a little bit of jealousy.
Jealousy, yeah.
Yeah, because this one's just, look at it, just happy as can be.
Yeah, doy. You know, Moose, I mean, he doesn't realize his brute strength, Moose. And maybe that's why Ava called him that, but he's just adorable. A sweetheart. He's a big dog. He's a big dog.
I think that's a cute name, Moose.
Moose, yeah. Let me blow this up real quick so I can look at him.
Okay.
Oh, he's so sweet. Not a mean bone in his body.
No.
Really, really sweet. Oh, yeah. I love that face. That's some beautiful markings on him.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. Okay, what was the other picture of Moose? And there was a picture of Moose and Aspen. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's like, I just love it here. Everybody is so nice. I love my brother, my big brother, Aspen. I'm not so sure about Leo. Because he's like, I'm trying to be nice to him, but he's kind of grouchy. So I kind of have a feeling there's some friction there. With Aspen, no. Aspen's like, you can pull my ear, you can pull my tail, you can bite me. It's okay. But with Leo, I got Leo's more jumpy. Leo is not settled in to the relationship, because you notice Moose and Aspen are together. Where's Leo with these dogs? So that's something I need to ask Ava about. Ava, is there a problem with Moose and Leo? I mean, like, is there some sort of aggression problem? Because I feel like I see Leo barking, like bark.
She said, yeah, they kind of like are a little standoffish.
Okay, all right. But Moose just wants to be everybody's friend. It's like, I just want to play. You know, he's so very much a puppy. I just want to play. And I feel like he throws his head forward and does one of these, you know, like a flip. Like he'll lay on the couch, he'll go flip. He'll lay on the ground, he'll go flip. You know, he's just so adorable. But
What's mooses? What's plural? Mooses.
Mooses, yeah.
Mooses.
Moose, yeah. And then Aspen is, I want to say, like maybe the grandfather. Moose is the baby, and Leo's the middle child. The acting.
Oh, he got the Marsha.
Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. That's the whole scenario. Aspen just down to. Now, Aspen does have some reactivity, but as he's getting older, it's not as prominent as it was when he was younger. And Leo acts very much like Aspen did when he was that age. Kind of reactive, you know.
He's mellowing out though in his age.
Aspen is mellowing out. And I feel like Leo still hasn't learned how to fit in with the family yet, and is trying to figure out where he fits. So I think he may be agitated towards Moose. He definitely stays clear of Aspen, because I think Aspen's the patriarch and Moose is the baby, and Leo is the wild child, middle child, like all middle children are, you know? Yeah. So, but I see some reactivity on Aspen's part, especially like if people are getting close to him and his mama, Ava, or if, in the same way with Leo is very much a protector. He tries protecting. And I feel like Aspen does the same thing. Don't come near me on those two wheels, which I think are like bicycles. Don't ride by me on two wheels or even four wheels in a car. I'll bite the front fender off, you know?
She was saying that.
Okay, so there's issues there with Aspen and Leo. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like Aspen is mellowing out, and I feel like Leo it's going to take maybe about a year for Leo.
Yeah.
Because I think he was a guard dog with this black man, and it could happen with a Hispanic. It could happen with a white guy.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
Describing what he looks like. I mean.
Yeah, I'm just describing what the former owner looks like.
Yeah, that's thanks to the demon rats trying to make everything racial.
Yeah, and it's not. It's like I'm telling you.
That's just what it is. I mean.
Yeah, what Spirit is showing me is a black man that used Leo as almost like, don't come near me, you know, because my dog yeah.
Well, they're good. They are. People do get them because they are intimidating. A lot of people that don't know are scared to death of them.
Right.
And there's sometimes that's a good thing,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
I just love Moose. Look at that little smile. Look at
He
he's so cute. Yeah, yeah. So let Ava know. I mean, I know you're listening. That's going to take. I feel like Leo has some ground to cover before he chills and really feels a part of. Because right now he doesn't know where he feels. I just saw Spirit showed me two owners. That alone is traumatic for a baby. Two owners. Can you imagine if you got adopted? You know, and of course, I know, and I am. And then the parents didn't want you, so they sent you back. And then someone else got you, and they didn't want you, so they sent you back. I mean, can you imagine what that does
Mhm.
to the psyche of an animal?
Well, yeah, just to get passed around like that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know.
And it's funny because Leo, I feel, has a lot in common with Pappy, the first dog. Two owners, now three owners. I mean, there's a reason. I don't know why we've covered two dogs that have come from the same kind of background, you know? And there's so many similarities there. That's crazy.
It's yeah. I mean, where you go? No, they're not going anywhere. They're doing no, not yet. No. No, I mean,
Great. Oh,
oh, we gotta
so
change
anyway,
it. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta edit this one.
but
Here. All right. I just edited it. I'm gonna save it, and then I can do this. Here, wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Is it showing?
I don't know.
No, wait, hold on. Oh, this one. Are the medium top? What? I didn't do that.
What?
I didn't edit that. It said marry the medium. I don't know what's up. I don't know. We're just gonna put it on. So
I know why you did it. Goodness. Yeah, so, you know, and it's just like cats, you know, the pecking order in a cat society. I feel like this is what's going on with Ava's household. Trying to figure out the pecking order. Well, first there's Aspen, then there's Leo, then there's Moose. It shouldn't be. And Leo is the one that's got to figure out where he fits in this, because I feel like there's a separation there. So there's a dead guy. What? Like, subscribe, scrolls are loose. Like, subscribe, share, repeat.
I don't know why the is there. Why is the in there? Wait, hold on.
Oh, I don't know.
I was just saying the. It should, instead of saying it, we could just have it go across the screen. There we go. You know? No, not that one. There.
Oh.
Be a little ticker at the bottom so we can. Because I always forget to say that. Like and subscribe.
Share, repeat. Yep. Yeah, there you go. You got it. So, Ava, thank you so much for letting me read your babies. I feel like there's a pecking order that Leo doesn't understand yet, but he will. It's going to take time. Like I have two cats, guys, two enormous tomcats. One is called Reacher, and there's a reason he's called Reacher. He's as big as that dude that plays Reacher.
Alan Richter. Yeah.
Yeah, and the other one is called Ghost or White Rat. And they are both huge, big. White Rat is Simon. I didn't name him that. I named him Ghost or Tofu. But Tofu just doesn't fit the big male tomcat. And of course, they're both fixed, but they had a complex where one was, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Reacher, right?
He's like 7 feet tall. No, he's tall.
Yeah. But
That's a good show.
yeah, oh, I know. But my cats had a problem with, okay, who's the top dog? Okay. Well, they never knew that Cheetah, who's 20 years of age, is the top dog. And those two are just fighting it out to find out who's after Cheetah. Well, there's Wilbur. Wilbur comes after Cheetah. And then we can look.
This Cheetah just sitting there with a nail file.
Yeah,
like,
Cheetah actually is right below you on the left-hand side, right below you on your right-hand side. But so anyway, it took them a year. It took them a year. And now they're playing together. And how you get animals to bond and to like being around each other is you constantly get them to interact by playing with each other. Playing. Okay? That's how I got all of my feral cats interacting with each other and being a total cat colony by playing with each other. And now they work great. Now the
down on Mary's Cat Ranch.
My cat ranch, yeah.
Cat Corral.
They get along. They all sleep together. They get along beautifully. And you can do the same thing with dogs.
Well, city ordinances. Yeah. Just make sure, if you're in an apartment, you have more than 3 cats, I'd keep your blinds closed.
Right. No, it would be called living in the country.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's no mice in this house.
Right. Yeah. Right.
They're good for that. Yeah, keeping the critters out.
Yeah.
I saw a cat attack, like a bear came up to the window or up on their deck, and a cat like totally scared it away. He was just like, "Wow," that bear one.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. I think I would have, if I saw my cat going after a bear, I would.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen a bunch of Frenchies? Like they're they can gang up on a bigger dog.
Oh wow.
Or yeah, I've seen them go after, I think it was the bear or something like that.
Really?
Like one of those animal videos, those compilation videos of all the crazy animals, like all the hours and endless videos of cats and dogs.
I had no idea Frenchies could like scream. Like that.
Oh. Emma, when she was I was mowing the backyard and she was in her crate. I could hear her. I was like that. I could not believe such a little tiny thing could make so much noise.
Yeah.
I could hear with the mower on in the backyard. She was yelling that. She was that upset. So she was such a good girl. She never really had to. I ended up not crating. Her crate turned into a storage unit. Yeah. Yeah.
Emma. Hi, honey. Hi, baby girl.
I just woke up from a nap.
Aw.
Oh, so well, that's all our got for
Yeah,
today.
that's our Oh, and Wendy, if you're watching this, your pictures of your your dogs did not come through. So resend me your dogs. And then another lady sent me her Frenchie to read for next Thursday. So we're going to read that Frenchie and Wendy's dogs. And so, yeah, we got another full lineup of animals to read. But yeah, so that's what I got. And there's something else with the Aspen. I don't know if it's
Skiing?
no. Neurological. What do pit bulls have neurological issues? Do you know?
She didn't say anything like there. I mean,
She didn't. She doesn't know. That's a question I need to ask. Maybe Chat GPT if that comes up. You know, in their history.
okay.
So. So anyway, yeah. So
I sent.
what did she say?
Oh, I just sent. Yeah, I just sent you a text.
Oh, okay. Oh, what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shakes a little. Oh my God. Dealing with people not using the correct pronouns. Leo has a problem and has a coke habit. Shakes a little. Oh my God. You are too much. Oh my God. Anyway, so if Ava gets back to you, let me know. But anyway,
Yep.
Thank you so much, Jason. Today,
No problem.
Oh my God, the woman on TV looks possessed.
Was it Nancy Pelosi?
No, it was that lady that used to work for Trump, the blonde, the one that went and had all that plastic surgery. I forgot her name.
That narrows it down. Well, there you go, Mary. Oh, okay.
Oh my God. It's too horrific, too horrifying to even name her or think of her face again. So I'm just not going to go there. I really want to have a nice night.
Mar-a-Lago face.
It is now. Before it was gutter face. It was Harlem face.
More Long Island. Yeah.
It was East River face.
East River face.
now it's maybe Hood Mar-a-Lago face. She needs some more
they got the injections right.
She needs some more surgeries to get up to the standard of Mar-a-Lago face.
Oh, that's a lot of filler.
No kidding, right? Just like
a lot of filler.
Landscape and dirt.
Oh, like pushing around putty.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, is that how they do it? They inject it and then they gotta mold it?
I remind that movie Brazil. and they're stretching her face back. Remember that? 80s. She was on that. Who's the boss? She was the mom,
Oh.
but not the mom, but the mom's mom in that show. She was on yeah. What? No, she's a redhead too. Like, let
Oh,
me see.
really?
Yeah, let me just show you the picture, because if you see this picture movie, you'll, yeah. If you saw this, you'd be like, oh, okay. It's the Catherine Hellman is the actress,
Okay.
but the image of the movie, and I haven't seen it for quite a while, but this,
Oh. Is that her real skin?
no, that was like from the movie. It was called Brazil, but
That was a mask, right?
Razil. Yeah, it was a movie. Yeah, it was a movie from 1985.
Yeah, but her skin, was that her skin?
It was a prosthetic. It was fake. It was like latex, but it made it. Yeah. Mm. Well, I know they have come a long way with the injections, because, like, have you ever seen what? Well, Pete Burns, from Dead or Alive, you spin me right round, like, like that. Like, you spin me round. You got some.
Oh, okay.
Him. His lips exploded.
What?
Well, he passed, but like at one point he had so much injections. He looked in the mirror, could hear a hissing sound, and it was his lips. Yeah, he had to have like a ton of surgeries to reconstruct his lips, because they pumped him too much. I just would think, like, I'm like, why?
Why? I like my character lines. I'm sticking with my character lines. Hey, I may not be, I'll never be 20 again or 25 again, and have the perfect face and the perfect body. I like my scars. If you have surgery and you erase this big long scar here, then you'll forget that you got that from sitting out in the sun 20 hours a day. Okay. Or yeah, right. Or if you get so much filler that you lose this thing, then you forget to smile. And that's how you got that line to begin with. You were smiling. These are called character lines, people.
They're called expressions.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Patsy does, like when she's paralyzed,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And she shot at Eddie when she's sleeping. She's like,
God.
How do you know it works? Look at Sappy's hand, and it's all like,
yeah. Love that show.
Come here.
Are both of them still alive?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I wish
they are.
Huh?
Jennifer Saunders and Joanna Lumley and Dawn French. Yeah, they're still alive. Dawn lost a lot of weight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But yeah, they're still alive. I don't know. Oh, dog. No, you went potty before we started this. You're good. So.
All right, my dear. Well, I got to get up.
All right. Well, all right. Let me. I'm gonna. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for watching this pre-recorded show. We'll be back live on Sunday for Mary What Do You See? And
do we have words from our sponsor?
Yeah, we do. We can.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
You will love Italian street bread. It's a good. Go to italianstreetbread.com and order use some today. Capiche?
Capiche.
Have you been around negative people or in a negative environment? Frankie and Lord's Apothecary Cleanser Spray is a must. Just one spray to make the negativity go away. Available at marythemedium.com.
Yay. I know. I got mine sitting right over there. Hey, yep.
It burns! No, I'm just kidding.
Right. You know, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I was watching the Conjuring thing. It's like, ugh. Yeah. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
Well, okay. Well, like, let's put the squirrels to bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put them down. So, oh, I don't know how to do that now. Where is it? Oh, they're there. Wait, well, that one's lit up too. Okay, there we go.
There we
All
go.
right.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back Sunday. Be sure to tune in Sunday. Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Night, Mary.
Night.
Bye.
Thanks, Jason.